So the Fed rate stayed the same, no change. Trying to activate this XFA, but it's not allowing me to. It's weird. Definitely an error on it. I got Michelle on there, Top Step chat, trying to figure out why I'm getting this error message or lack of error on the trying to activate this XFA. So Nasdaq's just going to the moon right now. Hey Farah, what's happening? Yeah, nice move. The rule of four, Tom Hugard's rule of four actually worked really well. I kind of missed it. I was on chat with Top Step because my XFA will not activate. And they just sent me a book. There we go, this is working now. Yeah, I passed another one the other day. But I was trying to activate the dang thing and it wasn't showing on my screen. Oh, really? For yeah. I mean, the top step, the buy fund future starters, I usually just kind of send them to 50K starters. But yeah. But I have been struggling getting payouts with Top Step lately. Yeah, I haven't been too patient with them, you know. I haven't been patient enough with them. I just been getting greedy with them, and I mean, a few Top Step XFAs I was up 2K in one day, and then recently I was up like 1,800 on the last XFA, and I don't know, I'm just doing dumb tilty stuff, and I just never got a payout with them. J Money, what's happening? So we got the 3 Tradeifys up today. We're copy trading them. This one, actually, we are copy trading them today, but last night I traded this one. So that one's up a little more. This one's when I left you guys earlier this morning, I was only up like $16, so I took a little scalp just before I went to the gym. Got up to 183. Yeah, J Money, I'm having issues with it too. I don't know what's going on. Look, I'm trying to activate one right now. So it's good to know that it's not just me. They're having issues, because I'm on chat with support, and definitely having issues. Almost feels like Apex or Tradeify when they run a sale. The website's like frozen right up. I don't understand what's going on. But yeah, I missed the rule of 4 because I was on chat like a dummy. On the YM, 900 would have been your entry. Went 80, almost 90 points on that rip higher. So I had it in 50s there. Friggin' missed it. Stupid Top Step. I think I might have got it to work. I think it just activated J Money. Yep, just activated. Nice fresh account right there. Yeah, that took forever. So they're definitely having issues, but I managed to get through it after refreshing a bunch of times. Alright, so what we got going on here? So I'm going to set a $600 daily loss limit on my new XFA. It's a liquidate and block, so if I hit 600, it's going to block me out for the rest of the day. I haven't been patient enough with my XFAs lately for Top Step. I keep trying to build the accounts up very, big and blowing them. So, it sucks when you make 2,000 in the first day and then blow it the next or something dumb just because you get tilty. So I gotta get some patience with them. Just get my bearings together here. I just got back from the gym. Got a nice pump on. Felt good. I needed it. I needed that gym workout. How you guys doing? You guys staying safe in this FOMC? It's pretty wild. So no change in Fed rates. I think we have, what do we have going on? I think we have big earnings too. Since I don't really trade stocks much anymore, it's like I don't pay that much attention until we have Tesla earnings, Microsoft, Meta. Woo! Big earnings today after close, so that should be wild. So FOMC plus Tesla earnings, Microsoft, Meta, Apple tomorrow. Nice for Rock. Congrats, man. Yeah, did you pass it today? One day, pass it in one day. Gotta love the one-day passes. Wow, what a trade on YM that would have been. Dang. Nice 105 points off the rule of 4. If you guys don't know about the rule of 4, here's something that you can look into. So you take a big news event like the FOMC or non-farm payroll. You go to 10-minute chart. So you have the FOMC announcement here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So on this fourth bar here on the 10-minute chart, you take a break of it. And as you see, you took very little drawdown, and then it ripped. Well, it's still ripping. So 105 points right now off from the break. So that's called the rule of 4. And that's on YM. I don't know how it works on. Let's check out NASDAQ just for the hell of it. So here's the news candle on NASDAQ. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Same pattern. And then a break higher. So that's a little mechanical trade. Something that you can use on big news events. I was really hoping to show you guys the entry, but I was on chat with Top Step and got distracted. So yeah, wah wah. I was gonna trade it on this new Express account too, but Let's look at some targets here. We have a gap here up to the almost 600, 595. Another gap above that on the 5-minute chart. So above 627, 639 is another gap on the 5-minute chart. Kind of a slight bull flag forming, slightly. Definitely feels bullish. Hopefully we don't just putter around here and consolidate until the close because of the big earnings with Tesla and Meta. When's NVIDIA earnings? I'm looking for NVIDIA. Kind of wick below these 2 5-minute candles and is pushing up now. I'm gonna hop in a long. Oof. I'll tell you right now, I'm in too heavy. Ew. Stopped out $300 quick. on that. Alright, I'm gonna just switch to micros. A little too volatile right now. Pretty volatile. I lost 15 points on that in about a second. I was like, instant drawdown. I was like, whoop. So once we swept here, I was looking for a little momentum push up through, but still could get it, but definitely going to have to readjust my stops. I'm hopping long. I'm still thinking bulls. Switched to only 3 micros. Come on, get it pushed in through the eyes there. Ew. Well, if I just go the opposite, I'd be making money. Yeah, I probably should just stay out of this market until it calms down a bit. Down 384 bucks real quick on this new XFA, but that's okay. The cost of this XFA is $200, so that's my risk. Coming down here. Kind of putting in a little bit of a bull flag on the 3-minute chart. There, not so much a bull flag now. Ripping down. God, you hop in, the stop's gonna be so big. I'm short. So I'm gonna look for a little scalp here. I'm just getting chopped up. No, I'm done with that XFA. I'm getting chopped. Too tight. Let me switch to valuation. That's not a good start on that XFA. So it's the only red funded account we have today. So, and lost that $500 in about 5 minutes. So. So we'll switch to a combine here. I don't want to risk any more of that new funded account. Down 500 on that account. I mean, 1 mini could trade, get that back, but not in this volatility. So I trade my if you're new, I trade my combines really aggressively. So I wouldn't mind having 5 top step accounts again. How you guys doing? You guys staying safe? I hate walking away on that XFA, you know, when you get down like that, but that's, the best loser wins, right? So if you can walk away on those red days, and then tomorrow's another day, and then, or tonight, and then you make a 10 to 20 point trade, and then it erases that loss pretty quickly. Shooting for a long here. I'm just getting trapped like crazy. Look how choppy. Look how I was dancing around, guys. So I got a little scary on my funded account. We can push the highs here. There's a nice push up. Lock in one there. Trail this one. It's 429 on this combine, on that little push. That was just a little inside bar break, a little scalp. That's what I was kind of trying to do on the funded account, but it didn't work out that way. Thanks, Shay Money. Yeah, I tried to self-sabotage that XFA pretty quick. Thanks for tuning in, man. Take care. Safe travels too tomorrow. I appreciate you guys tuning in. There's a lot of other streamers on. You guys are choosing to stay here. Everyone's probably exhausted from the price action right now. I get it. Still feels like it wants to push up. This volatility is wild. Yeah, for sure, Owlboy. Yeah, so I switched to this combine because I don't really care about it. But yeah, I mean, I was green across everything else. Activated this new Express account and we just lost 500 in about 2 seconds, it felt like. So I said, no, I'm done with the funded account. So it's tucked away now. So we're just gonna play around with this combine and, you know, see if we can get a few scalps in. But yeah, that was his dancing around like crazy. You could almost just do I may or may have not done this in the past, but you could just set a bracket of like 10 points. Or not even a bracket, just set a 10-point take profit, and you pretty much can just keep nailing it over and over and over again. Because you can pretty much just flip a coin almost at this point, where it's just bouncing around. Like 10 points, 10 points, 10 points. I don't advise that, but so still, Nasdaq's still fading down here. So how'd you do, Owlboy? Did you finish green today, or you said you're done? But I'm assuming you finished green. I hope. But yeah, with FOMC and then big earnings later, yeah, can get a little choppy and messy. But I mean, look at these candles. They're just like, look at these wicks on this 5-minute. Oh, that's actually 3-minute chart. Sorry, same thing really on the 5-minute. You just kind of doji after doji after doji. But nice push up from the FOMC break, so it makes it, you feel like you are just pulling back here to make another run for the high. But I don't know. Is he still speaking for Odd? I'm not sure. Time is it? 3:16. Yeah, Powell. I mean, he could be talking still. I don't know. See if he's on there. Yeah, I think he's still talking for Ott. Still jabbering. According to this Bloom CNBC television. Still jabbering. Yeah, I know. Oh boy, yeah, I jumped on the mini on the funded account a minute ago, and yeah, I took a $300 loss, and just like that, I was like, whoops. That's all right. Like I said, you know, guys, you know, it's like, it's part of doing business. It's, you know, you want to try to keep the funded accounts, but, you know, you're playing that prop game. So what really changed my thinking on prop firms and kind of got rid of the anxiety about trading funded accounts was thinking about it in terms of, you know, what the risk of the account is. So say I paid $80 for a My Funded Future Starter account. That's my risk, $80. Now, when you're trading a personal account, completely different, right? So, but props accounts, you know, of course, Top Step's a little more expensive, so I'd like to try to trade them not super crazy, but like I did set my $600 daily loss limit on this account, and it will lock me out if I hit $600, unless I go back and change it. But if I hit it before, I can't get back into it. So that little feature is pretty good on it. And like Owlboy says, you know, we're way over leveraged on these accounts. I mean, my 50K account, my drawdown is only $2,000. Now I should be trading one micro on it. I should, but I don't. So also, I get high leverage. Yeah, the Discord X and everywhere I see all these profits. You want to be like them? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you know, social media is terrible for new traders. And you see Patrick Whelan, you know, getting $600,000 payouts, things like that. And yeah, I mean, he shows that it's possible, but keep in mind, you know, it's like someone like him, he doesn't need that money, so he makes so much money on YouTube and affiliates that he doesn't need that 600 to make a living, so he could afford to grind those accounts up for 60 days. Not taking anything away from them, you know, to do that is not easy no matter what, but for me, it's like, as soon as I reach a payout, I'm taking it because I need that money to pay bills. So it's not like I have that much added pressure, you know, because I'm fine. You know, my cost of living is super low, so. But yeah, when you see huge amounts of profits being made, that's why, like, on my channel, you won't see me posting simulated money. Like, I made that decision, like, because I'm green on these 3 accounts, you know, $355 times 3, you know, 183 times 2 on that, up $550 on my personal account. That's not simulated, so I talk about that, but it's like, I'm not gonna put it in my thumbnail. I'm not gonna add up all my simulated funded account money or evaluation money and then post it in my thumbnail. It's like, I'm not gonna do that, because to me it's not real unless I get a payout. Like the $1,200 that I'm gonna take a payout on tonight on my funded futures, like, that's real. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I know. I need to slow down myself. Oh boy, you're not wrong. Yeah, for sure. He can blow those accounts and buy new ones like nothing. You're making $10,000 to $15,000 a day on YouTube and affiliates. Yeah. What the heck's another $200 account? Wow, we are rocket shipping. Oh yeah, Fed Powell just got off, so that's the spike you're seeing right now. Papa Powell just stopped speaking, so I believe. Let's check real quick. Yes, he is done speaking, so that's the spike you're just seeing right now. Nice little bull flag break, actually. Get off that count. Kind of feels like we're going to get continuation up. Just going to hop in on this combine. Probably should wait for a pullback, but it looks like we're just going to keep rallying here. Like I said, just a warning, like, this is a combine and I trade them super aggressively. I generally don't even put in stops. So it is what it is. I'll add contracts. Basically what I'm saying is I smash or pass them. Got to break through here the 578 to 580s, I guess. Should shoot to the 600s pretty quick. Entry should have been like down here on this little bull flag break. Speaking of Patrick Whelan, like he talks about these bull flags and bear flags, like this was a nice bull flag right here. You can see the break there. You don't need to buy the course. There's the break of the bull flag, so you get the flagpole, the flag, and then the break. So you don't need to buy his course. There it is. I'm gonna hop out, see if we get a little pullback, and then I'm gonna hop in long. And watch, we're not gonna get the pullback. Shoot. Oh. Well, I guess we're not gonna get the pullback. Dang it. Damn. I was expecting just a slight pullback. I was hoping to get a little better entry and then hop in again. This made me a little nervous, being this high up, being long this high up on the this candle here, but it is what it is. Let's see if see what YM's doing. YM's doing the same thing. Everything's rallying pretty good. ES, same thing. See, Patrick, he likes to use it on like the 2 minute and the 3 minute. That bull and bear flags. And this was a good one. It's going without me. Yeah, if I do 300 per day in 10 days, you could do a payout, but people want to make 1,000 per day. Yes, oh boy. Exactly. Base hits across multiple accounts, man. Trades by Matt style, right? He's not wrong. When you're playing that prop game, you know, it's where it's at, really. I mean, this is what I've been doing on the My Funded Futures. I was gonna show you. Is My Funded Futures running a sale or something? Because their website's frozen. I hope it's not my internet. I can't even sign on to My Funded Futures to show you guys. I'll just show you my calendar. But yeah, I've just been taking base hits with that lately. And yeah, we'll get into another payout. But yeah, you do that across 20 accounts, oh boy, and nice payday. That's why, like with Top Step, with the no consistency and stuff, you know, I try to run them up, and it's paid off. in the past, but lately it's not been paying off. Boy, what an entry. 563, and it's just run without me. Super unfortunate. Heard voices downstairs. My girlfriend was talking on the phone. Yeah, my funded futures is I can't even seem to sign on to them right now. It's days like today that those companies make a lot of money on resets. I haven't had to reset anything today, but I just gave them $50. Gave Top Step $50. So bouncing right off that 600 level, or rejecting off it. I'm gonna hop in along here. Just gonna go with a continuation. Something tells me we're not gonna, that 600 is not gonna hold. Could take some drawdown and some heat on this trade. Just be forewarned. Just with the volatility right now. I really think we push up through the 600s. Let's get that bounce here. There we go. Nice little bounce there. So let's see if we can get to the 600s there. $420. This is the 600s. We'll take it off there for $475. So we're up 900 on this combine right now. That was just a simple, I got in a little bit later. It was just a little simple wick type tests right here on the 5-minute chart. Just looking for the continuation. I still think we could push back through the 600s, but that was a nice little scalp there. Nice out, boy. Nice to see it. Yeah, that was a good little trade with one mini. I don't know if I could. I don't know how to show my entries on here. Oh, I hate it when I do that. See what that looks like. Oh, I don't like that. I gotta get rid of that. That doesn't look like the chart executions. It doesn't. I don't mind the little arrows like on Trade-Evate, but I don't want all that writing on the chart. It drives me crazy. I hate it when I do that, Owl Boy. Especially when it's a good trade, right? Just I've been known to like go a little tilty when something like that happens. So don't do that. So we're scalping our way on this combine. A little full port 5 contracts get us to that 1500. A little 5-point full port. 6 points probably. Not even. We got 30 minutes left of the market, 25 minutes or so. Yeah, 25 minutes. So we don't need to get there today, but something tells me wonder if we put in another bull flag. Pulling back here from the 600 level, 50-point drop. So not disappointed with my execution there, getting out. I was really thinking we would push through the 600s, and we didn't, and we got out just shy of it. So we pretty much top ticked it on that exit, which is nice. A little luck goes a long ways sometimes. But now we're pulling back to the 560s. Let's see what happens here. Down to the 540s. I'm really not good at entering on pullbacks. I'm trying to get better at it. I'm more of a momentum type scalper if I'm scalping. The only real setups like I usually see is like if we pull back to like a VWAP or something like a wick test like we got in there. So a little bit of a wick test. But more or less I'm generally trying to go for the momentums. Like this was actually a really good entry. In hindsight, this Harami candle here came up, tested, came down, put in this Harami, and then take the break of that. So use the Lux Algo 5-second chart. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh boy, you the one that trades the, you gotta forgive me, I forget, but the Rankos? Do you trade the Rankos or no? Oh yeah. Okay, there's someone else. But yeah, 5-second chart. It's wild. I can barely look at the 1-minute chart. Let's look at your 5-minute chart here. 5-second chart. It's wild, man. You guys are wild. But whatever works. I mean, you guys getting payouts? You guys making money doing it? Heck yeah, do it. I always just started with a 5-minute chart just because, like, you know, like Al Brooks and stuff just way back, you know, and then Tom Hugard. I just always stared at the 5-minute chart. So, how's it going, Nate? How you doing today, man? Staying safe in this FOMC? My brother's name's Nate. So when I say Nate, I'm talking to him. He was definitely staying safe, no trades. So we're doing pretty good today. I'm pretty happy with the way things are going today. Not so happy with that XFA that we just self-sabotaged real quick, but it's alright. So we really pulled back off 600. Kind of surprised. I wouldn't be a bit surprised that we don't try to go higher. Putting in a bit of a trend line, a little higher low. Could put in a little higher low here. Here, here, and here. See if this holds. How do I get rid of my paintbrush now? I'm not fully used to the top step X here. Why can't I get rid of the paintbrush? I feel like an idiot. Let's get rid of this stuff. There we go. It's gone. Curious how this candle closes here. We get about 7 minutes or so before the murder bot at my time 3:50 Eastern. So we'll see. See how this candle closes right here, this 5-minute. It's holding up here at the 520s. Candle sweep below. No. Put an equal low here on the 5-minute. Kind of thinking, well, look at these equal lows here. I feel like we're gonna break those. Like, that's probably not gonna hold. But I still like the longs. Still looking for a long. But it is getting towards the end of the day. I'm gonna short here. Gonna look for a scalp here. Quick 200 bucks on that. I just felt like we were gonna sweep these lows here just because of the little pour low. Pour low? I don't know if that's the right term. But yeah, we had those equal lows here, so I felt like we were gonna sweep those, definitely. But I'm still thinking bullish, so those are quick 10 points. Look at this combine up to $1,000. Kind of the opposite of the XFA. The XFA went down 487. So there's the sweep here. If we can get up above, say the 446, 450 area, I might jump in. Yeah, Nate, I smash or pass my combines, so you're not wrong. It is the end of the day. We don't need to get that extra 500 today, but for sure. I'll be patient with the setup. Kind of just scalping away. So Nate, you trade prop firms, you trade personal money? Both? Nice. Good for you, man. Yeah, I'm under review on the Apex right now. I don't think I gotten any updates on it yet. Just a small payout, so I'm not stressing about it. I haven't traded Apex since last summer, so we're back with them, and once I started asking people for to videotape themselves while they were trading, I was like, nah, I'm out. Now here I am live trading on the YouTubes. Still under review. So my last payout was, this is back in June. I haven't really traded Apex that much. But I've never been denied yet, so we'll see. I didn't do anything dumb on those. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't think they watch it. I don't think they know anybody unless it's trades by Matt or Patrick Whelan. But yeah, I didn't do it. It is the Murderbot 350. I didn't do anything crazy on those accounts. Like on stream, one day I made a little short video about it, but yeah, I accidentally jumped in 2 minis when I was supposed to be in 2 micros on that 25K account, and we made like 230 bucks in like a second, so that's the only thing I really did. But I never really got into any big drawdowns. I never violated the risk to reward. It's just, my only problem with some of these prop firms is that I sometimes change size. So I'll go from micros to minis depending on the volatility of the market. Just like today, you know, at FOMC, you know, I should have definitely been only trading micros on my XFA, not mini. Once we took that $300 loss on the XFA, we switched to a micro. But yeah. But yeah, we're just hanging out here at the 25s. Yeah, 25. This 500 level, 21,500, has been pretty much a magnet all day. You can just see the consolidation we've pumped in around the 21,500. So if I was looking at a TPO chart right now, I would guess, I don't know if anyone looks at those, but the point of control is probably like right here, right where we're at. So I'm not a bit surprised that we're just consolidating right here. We'll see. It doesn't look like I'm going to squeeze that much more out of the market. Unless we, I mean, we're still kind of putting in higher lows here. If it was earlier and not so late in the day, you know, you could look. Oh, he got 21,500 bounce right here, probably. Nope, don't want anything to do with it. It's breaking right through it. So this is a very bearish candle. See if this wick holds at 463. I'm staying out of this right now. Yeah, oh boy, there's Tesla and Meta today, so yeah, some big earnings. Wow, I expected a little bounce off that 500 level. We didn't get it. It bounced right off the 480s. Yeah, you could if you were trading Apex or Take Profit Trader that you can trade till 5 o'clock. You could definitely pass some accounts on Tesla earnings if someone wanted to full send them. Not financial advice. But yeah, you could definitely pass on Tesla earnings. That's why I was curious when Nvidia earnings were. Let me Google that real quick. Nvidia now is definitely a big deal. Oh, they already had him? I don't know. I guess I missed it. I don't know. Well, they already had him on. Oh no, February 26th. I don't know. So it's a month away. Four p.m. Yeah. So I'm gonna sit on my hands, I guess, for the rest of the market. Got a little shaky on the XFA on stream this afternoon. Got smart about it. Said nope, too much volatility. Switched to a combine. Made 1,000 on that. Tradeify accounts are all green today. 183 on 2 accounts. 362 on one of the accounts. On the funded accounts. Buellanox 355 across 3 master accounts. 550 on the personal account. Made 550 on the NQ. Oops. Just recapping. $550 on NQ on the personal account. Took a big hit on the personal account the other day, but so far we're still safe. This is the personal account, 550. And yeah, $100. So we're requesting a payout today, which is sweet. And for $1,200, if we get that Apex approved, it'll be another $500 bucks. So a little $1,700 payout if the Apex gets approved as well. It's not bad. I don't know what the total payouts for the month of January is yet. Let's see. I miss the old Apex payout rules. The old payout rules, I'd been able to withdraw, I don't know, 1,000, 1,200 or something like that out of that account. 1500 with top step. Yeah, that's for the 50% consistency. 1506. Probably not. Farah, you're probably good. So I always put like 1510 on here because when like I hit it, it always like slips and it's always like just under. But yeah, I think you're okay for 1506. I mean, if you don't think so, you could just do a quick micro flip. Just one micro, just flip it. Just go back and forth real quick. Yeah, Nova, I do. Yeah, to pay my bills, but I try to invest it back into like dividend stocks and stuff if I can. But sometimes I have to if I'm not getting payouts from prop firms, then I have to withdraw out of it to pay the bills. Well, yeah. Good to see you in here, Nova Trading. I think it's the first time I've seen you in the chat. Welcome. But yeah, you should be fine for Oh, the market's really trying to come down here. 401 must be getting those earnings out. Thanks, Nova Trading. I appreciate it, man. We like the lurkers too. Yeah, I think this must be the earnings reaction. Let me turn it on. Let's see. I usually watch. I don't know if you guys watch. I watch these guys at Trader Live TV when I'm like paying attention to stocks and stuff. These guys are pretty good, I think. They like to talk about, you know, the earnings and all that stuff. So, see, Microsoft is just tanking right now. Let me pull up my E-Trade. See if we can. So if it did that on just the Microsoft earnings, then this is gonna be pretty wild. With Tesla coming out as well, and Meta. So I'm guessing Tesla didn't come out yet. Let's see if I can. See if we can do this. Tesla is really going to shake up the market, so I got Tesla pulled up here on the other screen here, along with NASDAQ. It should get a little wild here. I'll be right back, guys. I'll use the bathroom. My camera froze. Can you guys still hear me? Wow, we got a 5% drop on Tesla. I don't know why my camera's froze, guys. I'm just gonna hide it, I guess. Let's see. So yeah, quite the 5% drop here on Tesla. Obviously NASDAQ is reacting, but it's bouncing off what, 386, I guess it bounced. It's quite wild. Anyone pass any evaluations on that? That was wild. I didn't full send them. There we go. I'm back. I don't know what happened to my camera, guys. Problem is, if something happens technically with my stream, I don't know how to fix it because I'm an idiot. All I know is how to turn on the computer and turn it off. Yeah, I'm munching on some macadamia nuts. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. We're just chilling right now. Top Step is probably gonna liquidate any positions pretty soon and lock you out. Did Meta report too already? Might have reported. It's down 1% in the after hours. It's definitely jumping around. Yeah, it kind of looks like it, Nate, don't it? Yeah. Right to that 21,500. Do we have, let's see. You know, I really gotta pull up my old TPO charts. Look at that bounce on Tesla. It was down 5%. Now it's only down 2%. This is a daily candle. Tesla's pretty wild. You can make a living just trading Tesla. It trades a lot like the it's very similar like the NQ. You can take a lot of the 15-minute open range breaks, things like that work pretty good on Tesla. For sure, Nate. Yeah, I'm not trading any Tesla options or any options anymore. Futures is enough for me. I've been burned so many times with options. I just don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, this was look at this. This is nutty. Nutty price action. Nutty bar price action. Like Tesla starting to come down again. Right back went down to 5%, up to 2%, right back down to 4%. I thought NASDAQ was crazy. Anyone know if Meta reported yet? Kind of looks like it's pretty volatile right now, so I'm guessing they did. Can you believe Meta's up to $676 a share? Really? That is just nuts. Traded Tesla ODTT, yeah. 0 days. Definitely be a little crazy with Tesla. Martman, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Welcome. So yeah, we're just chilling right now. Just hanging out, I guess. Talking markets, talking Tesla, talking NASDAQ. Kind of sitting on my hands. Had a pretty good day today. I feel pretty good about it. Not so happy with the Express account, but we got jabbed a little bit, but we didn't get knocked out, so no blown accounts today, so that's always a plus. See what time the I tried to get on My Funded Futures earlier, and yeah, Meta is pushing higher. Looks like he had a big spike down on Meta and then break higher. My Funded Futures website froze right up. Oh, it's back. Must have been everyone trying to reset the FOMC reset their accounts. YOLOing accounts. So this is what I was going to show earlier with the My Funded Futures. So you can see the like once I built this account up, like I was trading pretty heavy and got it up above the buffer, and then we ended up taking a $1,200 payout because we had to get up to like 3,000 something to get a payout, because I ended up hitting daily loss limit 2 days. And then after that, I just been jabbing $100, $100, $100, $100, and then today another $100. So we can take another $1,200 payout on that. So I think Owlboy was talking about that earlier. I think it was Owlboy. I don't know, but he's talking about, you know, just taking the base hits, and that's basically what I've been doing on this account. Just taking the base hits. That's the prop game. Vince, what's happening, man? We're hanging out. The big earnings today. It's kind of a wild day. How'd you do today, Vince? You know, I'm kind of glad that I did a lot of streaming today, because with all the market volatility, I didn't really do anything too crazy, because you guys keep me safe. My trading buddies on here. I haven't had too much of a tilt session on stream yet, so yeah, we're down on Top Step too, but that's good that you're up on TPT. I currently don't have any pro accounts, unfortunately, with Take Profit Trader. We got a few payouts with them, and then I ended up nuking the account. You got tilted on Top Step, yeah. It happens, man. Tomorrow's another day. Just don't try to get back those losses. What my goal usually, like if I have a tilt session, so say I hit daily loss limit, it really depends on the feel for the day, but if I can get half back the next day, just half back those losses, and then I'm pretty happy about that. So the market's pushing up here. Tesla's recovered off that 5% move down. It's right back at that 2 and 2.5%. So with these big earnings this week, this in the FOMC and stuff, this is really going to set the tone for the rest of the week, I think. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. I mean, if I pull up the 30-minute chart here, you can see we still have that gap up the 700s to the 890 level. So, well, let's see, 770-ish to 890. It's about a 100-point gap, you know, give or take. Still up here. I think, what was this? That was that Trump dump, I believe. And was that the, just after hours, we had that Trump dump. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what that gap is from. So yeah, we still haven't recovered that yet. So it'll be interesting. Kind of felt like we were going to do it yesterday. It really felt like we were going to keep pushing up through. But I don't really like to have a bias when I come into the markets in the morning, because that just can really burn me if I have too much of a bias. So I'll go like the opposite of what the setup is telling me, just because I have a bias, and that can be dangerous for me personally. So we're getting that spike up here. Take a look at Meta here. Meta is just ripping. Looked like it dropped big time and then it pushed up. No, Vince, it wasn't. And you know, I'm really this is what I'm most upset about today. Is I got on stream. I was gonna do the Rule of 4 trade live with the YM with this new XFA here, and I couldn't activate it. It was frozen on Top Step, so I was on chat with Top Step support, and then finally got it through, and then I ended up missing the trade. So let me show you what that Rule of 4 is. So real quick, so on YM, the Rule of 4, so you had the FOMC announcement. So here, I'm on a 10-minute chart, YM, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is your fourth bar. You took a break above that. It went 120 points or so on that break. A nice 105 before we even got a pullback off the break of this candle here, the fourth 10-minute candle. So I really wanted to take that on stream, and I missed it because I was on stupid chat with Michelle from Top Step and got the account activated finally. And when I looked over, it was already like 40, 50 points in the money, or would have been in the money. And it was just too much for me to hop in on it. So I was a little disappointed with that FOMC play. But if you guys wanted to check that out on Tom Hugard's Rule of 4, so big news events, FOMC, non-farm payroll, the big ones, the big news events. What was that? CPI, I guess, is another one. It really works well. It's a little mechanical trade. I'm going back to micros. If my trade is right, I'll just add to my position so it'll be like a mini. Yeah, for sure, Vince. It's a great strategy, really. Yeah. Jenner, what's happening? Good to see you. Bullet fund account today, but made maximum profit on my new combine. Nice. Yeah, it's unfortunately to blow the funded account, but at least you got halfway there for your new towards a new funded account. That's the nice thing about prop firms. Now if you blew your funded account on a personal account, that's not so much fun, but thanks for the sub though, Jenner, appreciate that. Welcome. Exactly, Vince, right. $35. You can't even place a trade for that in a personal account. There's no broker out there that'll let you place a trade for $35 in futures. But yeah, I picked up some of those $35 ones too. I failed a few of them, and then I passed one of them. This one right here is one of those advanced $35 accounts. We got it up to $183 today. I'm copy trading the 3 funded accounts with it, Tradeify. Yeah, I know, yeah. That's why I'm glad I grabbed the 150K account, because there's a little more drawdown. But yeah, intraday, I'm not a big fan. But I am used to trading the Apex. I just trade them. I don't know. I don't know if I want to say I trade them differently, but I tend to slide up my stops quicker. And then if I'm trading some of my mechanical trades where I'm looking for big moves like 60 points or 130 points with a YM, if I'm looking for those big swings, then I'll trade smaller size, especially on intraday, because yeah, that comeback can get you quick. I'm also kind of trading up my strategies a bit with the end of day accounts. Just I'm So if you think about it, like on an end of day account, people they always want you to stop, when you're up type deal. Well, there's different scenarios where, maybe you're down a lot on the day and you get back to green, then you might want to quit just because you might be mentally exhausted. But if you're really feeling it that day on the end of a day account, I like to push them. I like to push that winner. So if I can make, a couple $100 more on that end of day account, then I do it, because at the end of the day, that trailing drawdown is going to come back up, right? So the faster you can get over that end of day trailing drawdown, the buffer. So like say if Top Step it's $2,000, faster you can get over that $2,000, then all of a sudden that account becomes static. So that's kind of the way I've been looking at it lately. It's like I really like to push my winners for the trade, but I also like to push my winning days if I'm feeling it. Now, do I give back some of those profits sometimes? Yeah, I do. But as long as I'm not like completely over trading and pushing buttons. It's like if I can tell you the trades I took, then that's a good day. So, but yeah, that's just kind of the game, the prop game. Like Take Profit Trader, when I got those payouts last week, when I was getting those daily payouts, like that account, I got over the buffer in the first day and got a payout on the first day because I caught a big move, 100 plus point move on the NASDAQ, and I traded it super aggressively. But it's like I didn't worry about that intraday trailing drawdown at all because I got past the buffer on day one. So, but yeah, for sure, Vince, that intraday can kill you. I don't like it. I still don't like it. I mean, the fact that you can blow an account on a winning trade is insane. But that's the game they play. You could be up, $2,000 on a trade, have it come back to your break even, and then blow the account. So those types of accounts, they just want you to scalp. That's the way I look at it. Take your base hits, trades by Matt style, $200 to $300, or 10 points, 15 points. Call it for that account, I guess. Yeah, I know, Vince. That'd be sweet. Remember when Top Step used to have the swing accounts? Those were cool. You could hold trades overnight. They used to have the micro swing accounts. I feel like there could be a market for that again. But maybe they got rid of them because people were slaying them and they weren't making money on them. Prop firms, they never make rules that benefit the trader, really. I mean, or the accounts that they get rid of, they're probably losing too much. Like, Like they get like My Fund Futures got rid of all the starter accounts except the 50K. So it makes you wonder, like, if people were making a lot of money on the 100 and 150Ks, you know, turning and burning them. Because, I mean, you know, that's pretty much what I've been doing with my funded future starter accounts, is I turn and burn them. I was copy trading 3 accounts of my funded futures and getting $3,600 a pop, like, every week. I did it a few times, and then I decided, well, I'm just gonna get one account and then see if I can build it up, get a nice cushion, and not turn and burn them, because I know of some people on Discord that have been pretty much banned from my funded futures for turning and burning accounts. Some of them got warning letters, and some of them got banned. But what they were doing with the starter accounts is that they would have a bunch of reserves already passed. So they would make their 5 days of 100 on each account, take out the 500. Well, you had to get it up above, like, because it's 50,100 is the drawdown. So you got to get it up to at least like $600-700, and then you can withdraw everything but $100 from the 50,100. And they were doing that over and over and over again. And then they would have the $79 accounts already passed, and then they would blow those accounts by taking the payout, and then they would just activate the new accounts. They were just doing that over and over and over again. And so, yeah. My funded futures didn't like that, I guess. But I'm really liking the Project X for Bulenox. It feels different than when I was trading Bulenox on the Quan Tower. And what I like about it is that it's more automated now. Because if you guys trade on Bulenox at all, the website kind of sucks. So it's nice that it's automated. So if you pass an account, you just you don't have to fill out or submit to get your account approved or whatever. It just kind of automatically does it, and then you can just pay the activation fee. And so, yeah. I have no idea, Vince. I don't use TradingView at all. Yeah, sorry, man. I have no idea. I just strictly trade off Tradovate. I know a lot of people use TradingView. Oh, it's the worst, Vince. Tradovate mobile is the worst. Such a big company, like, relatively. I mean, where NinjaTrader bought them out, and so you got NinjaTrader and Tradovate is the same company, and for futures brokers, they're one of the biggest, if not the biggest, and their mobile sucks so bad. But yeah, I wouldn't even know how to. The only time I've used mobile on Tradovate was just to close out a trade before. Huh, that's so weird. That's so weird, Vince. I don't know. That's the other thing too, is like, why can't Tradovate like patch it so that way you can have bracket orders when you're copy trading multiple accounts? Like, I love using bracket orders. If I'm not using like bracket orders and I'm placing my stop orders manually, then you know, it's like that more discretion that I can have. And but with like bracket orders, it just makes it so much easier. And like a lot of times if I'm like in a intraday type swing trade where I just place the order and then I walk away for the day, then I, you know, with the bracket orders, and then I don't need to worry about it. But when you're placing them, like with YM, a lot of times I'll take a school run trade at 9:45 and then I'll just walk away for the day. Yeah, I haven't tried TopStep mobile, Vince. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like if you're trading away from the computer, like you said, when you're at work, it's perfect. So I imagine like Bulanox Project X is the same, right, Vince? They must have a mobile too. Must be the same. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, Bulanox right now is still 75% off, guys. Is my little pitch. I don't have any of the big boys. I wish I could have My Funded Futures as an affiliate and Take Profit Trader, because they are some of my favorites. But yeah. But yeah, option 1, 75% off Bulanox if you want to give them a shot. It's very much like Apex, the way the rules are, intraday and stuff like that. I wouldn't recommend anything over a $50,000 account because the activation fee gets kind of high, but you guys can use code PINE. Just helps out the channel, motivates me to keep streaming and stuff. I like hanging out with you guys for sure, but don't get it twisted. Us streamers, we're in it for the money too. But yeah, if you guys want to help out the channel and you want to try out Bulanox, just use code PINE. Tradeify, I don't have a code with them because they won't give me one, but I do have a link, and it does help me out if you use my link. So you can use my link and then use some of your other favorite streamers' code until I can give me a code. I've emailed Brett a million times and he won't give me a code. Same with Take Profit Trader. They said I have to have 1,000 subs to get a code, and My Funded Futures won't even return my emails. So, but I still give away the milk for free. Look at Meta coming crashing down. This is the Meta earnings, I would say. Wow, look at that. Down 5% right now. Kaiser FX, I hope I pronounced your name right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You can do that on Tradeivate. Awesome. How do I do my stop loss, take profits? You mean like what? How do I base my stop loss? It's basically just wherever. Let me go to NASDAQ here. Look at NASDAQ. The stop needs to be where the stop needs to be. I always say that. So when I'm placing a trade, I'm looking to where the stop's going to be before I place the trade. So, yeah. Oh, on Tradeivate. It's just here under. If you go up here, the chart settings, you go to fills and orders, and then right here you got to click off the show orders, and you got to click off the show order lines. So just have those clicked off, and it should be good. But welcome. But yeah, right now, as far as prop firms goes, Beelanox is probably the better deal right now. Apex is not running any good deals. Hopefully they come out with a deal soon, but I think right now they're only like 50% off. So, but right now I'm trying to build up my Beelanox accounts. I got three Beelanox master accounts right now. They're in drawdown, but that's okay. And I have another one passed that I haven't activated because you're only allowed 3 until you get one more. One of your master accounts has to be above the buffer zone, and then you can activate another one, and then so on. So yeah. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Kaiser. Welcome. Yeah, we're streaming a little bit later tonight. We're just hanging out, hoping to catch some new viewers. I stream randomly, kind of like whenever I feel like it, so I haven't got quite consistent with streaming on certain times yet. So because I trade for a living too, you know, and sometimes I feel like trading off stream. It's a little less pressure, I guess. Until I get used to it. I'm just being transparent here. It's like all streamers pretty much trade off stream. No one trades only on stream, but it's fun to hang out and talk markets with you guys. But yeah, we're growing. We're growing. Our community's growing on the YouTubes. I think it's growing quite nicely. I had 232 subscribers, so it's just pretty awesome. So yeah, we're growing. You can see the nice little equity curve going. It is lonely. And by no means am I like a perfect trader or anything like that. I definitely, I'm becoming more and more profitable. But, you know, I like helping out new traders, especially navigate through the prop firm, prop firm space. And kind of, like, if I can help someone learn from some of the mistakes I made in the past through my journey, that'd be nice, you know. Like, I definitely recommend not trading your own money when you're first starting. Like, I just don't recommend that. I lost a lot of money trading my own money. When you're funding a personal account with $10,000 and then blowing it within a month of $10,000 that you don't have, it's like, it hurts. And that's a lot of combines and a lot of evaluations, you know, especially when you're first starting, you know. So right now, Kaiser, I'm like I said, I hope I'm saying your name right. Right now I'm with Beelanox, Top Step, My Funded Futures, and Tradeify. Those are my funded accounts currently. And I like trading Take Profit Trader too. But currently I don't have any Take Profit Trader accounts. Yeah, Tradeify is legit. I think Tradeify is really good. I haven't gotten a payout with them, but I'm working on it. We got this Tradeify account here. This 25K is up. Where is it? It's almost up to 26,000. This 25K account. So we're getting there. We're grinding that one higher towards the payout. So hopefully I'll get my first Tradeify payout. I found with the 25K accounts, trailing drawdown on 5 micros is good. Can let green trades run without too much fear. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 25K is definitely designed for micros to be safe. Now, do I only trade micros on mine? No. I trade minis sometimes. But yeah, 25Ks are... People... Like, you don't want to sleep on the 25Ks. My largest payout ever was with 25Ks. Multiple accounts. Like, I had 10 25K accounts, so my largest single payout was with 25K accounts. And that was with fast track trading. The fast track trading that we don't talk about anymore. Well, at least I got a payout with them, you know? It's getting dark. Starting to feel a little sore. I was working out in the gym earlier. I really needed it though. Yeah, right, Nate. Yeah, absolutely. And the nice thing is that with the 1-to-1, so like with Bulanox or Apex, you know, you can pass them with it. If they have a good sale going on, like a 90% off, you can pass them in one shot by sending them at open. Send one long, send one short. I don't recommend doing that, by the way. Some people might do that, but I don't recommend doing that. But yeah, the 25Ks, you can do that. Because I know when I was first starting, and I'd wonder how did Nutty Bar have 20 accounts? How did he pass 20 accounts like that so fast, you know? Well, you kind of learn that they hedge them at news and they open. And that's how they pass them so quickly. Not to say that he did that. I'm just saying. Or when Trades by Matt blew all 20 accounts one day, and then the next day he magically has 20 more. Now... Or maybe in 2 days he had 20 more. Yeah, that's how they do it. Yeah, that or Apex gave him accounts, which that's possible. I just find it unlikely. But he's got so much money that he doesn't need to be... Apex doesn't need to be giving him accounts. He's got tons. Pay 20 to 30 bucks for an evaluation is nothing to those guys. So yeah, that was some crazy action here with Tesla. Tesla went down 5% and it's up 3% right now. That is just nutty. And then Meta. Same thing. Went down, I don't know how much percentage wise, but then now it's back green. So if I look over at NASDAQ, it's probably green, right? It's quite the move. Hope everyone stayed safe there. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he made a video about it. No, he's a pretty good trader. I mean, he's improved so much. From when I used to watch him trade He was doing the same thing that occasionally I still do. Is like, you let your losers run. He was adding to his losers, DCAing, and yeah. Now he's found a system where he's copy trading multiple accounts and he's just looking for base hits, and it's working for him. So kudos to him. But yeah, I definitely don't trade my evaluations the same as I do my funded accounts. Let's see if my so I might just hang on just for a little while longer if you guys want to hang. I'm gonna request a payout here, my funded futures here, probably in a few minutes. As soon as it updates. Change the I should be able to request a payout. Change my title to my video, little payout party. Stole that from 0 Day J. I'll give him credit. Unlike Patrick Whelan, who printed a hat that said, guess my way out. And he was promoting that hat or something like that. And everyone was jumping down his throat for stealing it from 0 Day J. But we all feed off each other. I can already tell you, like, there's already been some streamers that have taken stuff from what I've done. And I haven't even been on stream for more than 2 months. I think my channel is like 2 months old. Maybe a little longer, but it's all good. The trading community is pretty fun. It can be toxic at times, but with the drama and things like that, but I try not to get involved in any of that stuff. I like everyone. As long as they're not like trying to screw over their subscribers, things like that, or selling fake courses and going down that path, and whatever you guys are doing, I'm cool with. Yeah, he was 5 lots, yeah. Yeah, ever since the prop firms went to that 1 day pass, I've been degenning, evaluations like crazy. Back when Top Step was two steps, it was a little way harder to pass. I would get those 150K accounts, and you have to make $18,000 just to pass them, just to get a funded account. It was insane. But now it's like 1 day pass, and the evaluations are so cheap. And really, last year was like the golden age of prop firms. And then the fast track trading fell apart, and then the prop firms kind of tightened the reins a little bit, and you can kind of see it. Like, they've gotten a little more expensive. Like, my funded futures raised their prices. And yeah, but really we're really in a good time right now to be prop traders, simfluencers, which I get a kick out of. Like, I don't know, I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah, like you see in the stuff on Twitter, like the simfluencers, and it's like, you know what? Here's my opinion. Like, if you're trading live accounts, good for you. And yeah, when your orders are going on the books, the actual books. I trade my personal account. I know how it works. But at the end of the day, my bank account don't give a shit like whether or not I'm getting a deposit from my personal account or getting a deposit from one of these prop firms. Like, it doesn't care. And that's the way I look at it. And that one particular person on Twitter that's always constantly ragging on simfluencers, he made all his money on sim accounts. Or a big chunk of his money was made on sim accounts, copy trading. So if you know who it is, you know who it is, but My Funded Futures hasn't updated yet. See if the Apex is, haven't heard anything from them either. I'd be surprised if I get denied from Apex. I really didn't do anything crazy. But to be honest with you, with Apex, that's why I've only gotten one account with them at the moment. Because I'm just kind of testing the waters with them again. Like I said, I've never been denied a payout. So, but if you get denied, it's not a big deal. You just gotta trade perfect for five days, I think. Just put a scalp trade on. Let's see. Still under review. So if you guys are just tuning in, how'd you guys do today? I feel like days like today just can wipe you out, mentally. There was a lot of volatility, The FOMC and then the earnings after hours, they got a little nutty. Usually around 5 o'clock, 5:05, My Funded Futures updates. Got 12 viewers, 12 likes, guys. Appreciate that. Hey Jay, what's happening, man? My name is Jay too. My actual name is Jason, but everyone calls me Jay. But welcome. $500 close to passing my sim account. Awesome, man. You guys, how many of you on here has never gotten a payout that trades prop firms? Took me forever to get a payout. My first funded account was with Top Step. Kaiser never gotten a payout. Yep, it's all good. It's such an awesome goal once you get there. It's like once you hit that payout, some people it comes so easy, and it's kudos to them. It's amazing. But yeah, it took me like 3 years. Rock Driller, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, it took me 3 years to get a payout. And I had funded accounts with Top Step way back in the day, I actually went live with them, because back then they really didn't have the sim funded type accounts, so you would actually go live. And I went live with them a couple times, like 3-4 times, and then blew it every time. They would call me on the phone, the old Top Steps, when I'd be in a trade. I'd be in a losing trade, letting it run, you know, letting your loser run. They'd call me up. The risk manager was call me up. But yeah, so I mean, everyone's journey is different. It takes time, you know. A 50K My Funded Futures is like $97 right now for a starter account. I can show you right now. I got it pulled up right here. We don't need to look at meta anymore. I'll take that off. Earnings are over. So these are the starter plus accounts. This is my favorite account. $97, but there's no activation fee. And I'm not even an affiliate with them, so. But these are my favorite. That's my favorite account, especially for a beginner trader. But if you're super new, I still recommend doing a cheap evaluation like Buell and Ox, or when Apex runs a deal, you know, get that 50K or 25K for like 20, 25 bucks, 35 bucks, you know, somewhere in that range, and then get your feet wet and trade that account. Like, don't, like, if you're super new, like, don't like just buy a $97 account or higher. And yeah, just try to keep your costs as low as possible while you're testing out your strategy, and you know, just getting your psychology down packed. And there's no better way to do that than with a cheaper evaluation. But yeah, these are my favorites. Starter Plus, I don't really trade. The Milestone is their straight funded version, so you have to make $2,000 each phase to get a payout. I think that's how it works. They got rid of the 25K one. And the Expert is the one without the consistency, things like that, but you gotta build it up. You have to get 4K just to pass it. So, starter account, 3,000 to pass. You have a $2,500 drawdown, and it's end of day. So you get $500 extra compared to like Top Step, which is $2,000. So you get an extra $500 drawdown. It's end of day. You can pass it in one day, $3,000. There's no activation fee once you pass it. And then all you need is 5 days, over $100. And it says you can take a $250 payout minimum. So 5 days over 100 and you can take a payout. It's one of the best deals, I think, if you're a little more experienced, you know. Let's check my funded futures here again. Let's go back to my account. So it looks like it updated. So this is what it looks like, all right? So we'll go here. All right, so we can request a payout. So just a little recap. I got it updated now. So I got the count up to 52,000. Yeah, 52,375 bucks. This is a My Funded Future 50K starter account that I just showed you guys. So we just requested a payout last Thursday, and that Thursday I traded again, so I made 5 more days over $100. So I come over here to payouts, and as you see, I go to the account right here, and it says request a payout. So request a payout, $1,200. Oops, 12,000, that'd be nice. I already got it set up to my RiseWorks account, so request a payout, and there you go. I requested the payout for 1,200 bucks. Hey Jay Stores, what's happening? Good to see you. Yeah, we're just hanging out. We just breathing and relaxing after all the volatility today. How'd you do? So we're gonna pen a review. Now, my funded futures generally is super fast at paying out. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get paid out within like 5 minutes or under. I have Billinox 3 of them, but when I tried to download the Rhythmic, it's now working with Microsoft, and now I'm flustered. So Kaiser, like, if you want to, you can request. You go to Billinox, go to their support, and request for the Project X, and you can use Project X, which is just like Top Step X, and that's this platform right here, and this is mobile, so you can use it on Macs, you can use it on whatever PCs, you can use it on a Chromebook. Like, I sit on my couch with my $120 Chromebook and I use Top Step X and Billinox Project X, so you know, it's just another option, and it works. It's really simple to use, but yeah, if you don't want to mess with the Rhythmic stuff, Project X right there, Billinox. And if you have existing accounts, they'll still honor it, because I had existing accounts, they moved everything over to Project X. So 1,300 J Stores. Yep. On a 50K starter. Let's check it. Still pending. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, because I just recently did that too. I got rid of my Rhythmic connection with Billinox. And it's much more automated too through their website. So like if you pass that account, I said that earlier, if you pass the account, it's like automated when you use Project X instead of Rhythmic, and where you have to go back and, you know, go to Billinox support and say, I want to activate my account that I passed. You don't have to do that with the Project X. Oh yeah, you hopped on some of those $35 accounts, J Stores? I did too. Yeah, I passed one of them. So just like that, guys, look. What did I say? How long has it been? Okay, my funded futures paid. That's how fast they pay. Unlike Apex, even though I'm affiliated with them and I still like them, I still like them. I'm still waiting. My funded futures already paid. It's already in my Rise account. So that's how fast it goes. They are like one of the best. But yeah, guys, so thank you, J Stores. Yeah, they're super quick. And they're already, I'm sure it's already taken out of my account. Yeah, it's already taken out of my account. So I can, as soon as the 6 o'clock hour opens up, I can trade this account again and go for another $100 or $200 base hit. Do that for 5 more days and then request another 1,200 bucks. So that's what's sweet about these My Funded Future starter accounts. Now, if they would give me a stinking code, look at all the free promotion I'm giving them, bastards. I'm gonna send them in this video. But yeah, So a Rise account is just like a payroll type account, and then so Kaiser, so they use like I guess it would be called like a third party type payout thing. So it goes to Rise, and then Rise is linked to my bank account. And then when I go to on Rise, I can just automatically send it straight to my bank account. It's kind of dumb. It's like Rise plays like the middleman, you know, but it's super simple. And like once you get into Rise, it's like it's super fast. So like it's like this is already transferred to my Rise account, so it's in there. I'll show you real quick before I head off. Let me sign in here, Rise. So you can see right here, these are the payouts I've gotten from my funded futures and stuff and fast track trading through Rise. This is my real name there, whatever. But yeah, so see it's already in here, January 29th, $1,200, and yeah. That was a nice little payout, a little $9,000 from fast track. They actually did pay at one time until they didn't. And then from here, I can just, it's linked to my bank account, and I can just, you know, withdraw it, and it goes straight to the bank account. So that's it. But yeah, it's just a little third party type deal. Don't know why they use it like that, but it works. So you just gotta make sure you write down your passwords and stuff with Rise, because it's like a huge password that like I'd never remember. So I have to actually have to have it written down and laminated, because if you forget your Rise password, which I did, it's just a bitch to try to get a new one. It's not like it's not like Amazon, we can just reset your password, but yeah, cool little stream tonight, guys. I appreciate the subs. Like I said, if you want to try out Bulanox, use code PINE, 75% off. And then I have my other links, Tradeify, Apex, down in the description. It helps out the channel, keeps me motivated to do more streaming, for sure. Did pretty good. The only funded account we took a hit on was this. Lost about 500 on the brand new XFA. Every other funded account and the personal account was all green today. We did not blow any accounts today, which is something to say for FOMC. But yeah, so I'm going to wrap it up there, and I appreciate everyone stopping in and checking out the stream. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the like button on your way out. I really appreciate it. And if I get time, I usually always put my trades in the comments, pinned to the comments, if I have time for that day. So you can go back to my previous streams or whatever and watch the trades. I try to talk through the trades I take, and if you're a new trader, then hopefully it helps you out. So peace, guys. Appreciate the support, guys. Hit the bell. Know when I'm on.